The international story everybody's talking about, a U.S. search team on the way now to Nigeria to help find 276 kidnapped schoolgirls who may be sold into slavery. They were abducted 3 weeks ago by the militant Islamic group Boko Haram. But the search will be tough because it has to cover Nigeria's northern wilderness, and that's more than 6 times the size of Yellowstone National Park.
The story is truly heartbreaking, and right here in the Miami Valley, Native Nigerians will be holding a prayer vigil tomorrow night in support of those kidnapped girls and their families. Special contributor Natasha Willams spoke with the leader of the Dayton Nigerian community today. She joins us now live from Trotwood with what he has to say about the humanitarian crisis in his homeland.
Deb, Dr. Funso Aluitan has lived in the U.S. since 1969. He's owned the store here on Salem Avenue for 12 years. Now, this fall, he spent several weeks in Nigeria. He says he hopes the international attention Boko Haram is getting because of the kidnapping will be the beginning of the end for that radical group.
Nigerian native and retired college professor Dr. Funso Aluitan has watched his country's problems closely over the years, making frequent trips to his home as often as possible. He says the men of Boko Haram are no strangers to the unrest that now blankets any mention of Nigeria.
Before they abducted these ladies, just about 3 weeks ago, they killed about 20 people at a bus station in the capital city of Nigeria.
He says the radical Muslim group from the north arose with the help of corrupt politicians bent on restoring Sharia or Islamic laws, believing all Western influences should be eliminated. He says, as sad as it is, the group is using the kidnapped girls to further their cause.
They want to use the girls to be able to make more money in which they can acquire whatever they want to acquire.
Days after the kidnapping, the militants released videos to the media saying they would sell the girls for just $12 to those who wanted to marry them in nearby countries. Aluitan says even before the kidnapping, Nigerians and other leaders abroad have been asking for assistance from the U.S.
This is not a Nigerian problem alone. It's a national problem. It's a global problem. So now it has been seen now as a global problem.
But he says it's a problem that is very complex, and he fears if not handled properly, it could end very badly.
You cannot just throw a bomb on them or just surprise them. They will slaughter all these girls immediately. They don't care. Once they're able to release the kids or get the kids out, maybe it's time to look for them wherever they may be and just wipe them off.
Now, Dr. Aluitan is convinced the only way to end this type of violence and chaos in his homeland is to get rid of the group Boko Haram. Now, they are holding that vigil tomorrow night at Zion Baptist Church at 7 o'clock. That church is on Philadelphia Avenue, and the public is invited to attend. They'll be praying for the more than 200 girls who are still being held captive. Reporting live in Trotwood, Natasha Willams, Fox 45 News.